Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 10 spring wardrobe staples. These are all classic, timeless pieces that for me personally are essentials in my spring wardrobe and can be brought out year after year and styled in so many different ways. As usual, everything featured will be linked below in the description box along with the size that I'm wearing for reference. And if any of the pieces are no longer available, then I will also be inserting some cutaways of some really great alternatives that are currently available, and obviously I will leave those linked below as well. If you do enjoy the video and you find it useful, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. But let's get going with the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off at the front here with an all-time favourite spring wardrobe essential of mine, and it is a blue and white stripy shirt. And I just think that this is just an absolute classic for spring. I feel like blue and white stripes in general are just like the epitome of spring style, and a striped shirt in particular is just one of those pieces that can be styled in so many different ways and just gives a really fresh, classic spring look. Now this shirt is from Lilysilk, and I am working with Lilysilk on this part of the video. And one of the things I love about Lilysilk is that they use all 100% natural premium materials to create their garments. They are incredibly environmentally conscious and they have a zero waste movement where offcuts of fabric from beautiful shirts like this are used to make hair scrunchies or pillowcases or eye masks to prevent unused fabric from ending up in landfills. I've got a few pieces here that I will be showing you from Lilysilk, and all of the pieces are beautiful quality and so really great investment pieces that will last for years and can be styled in lots of different ways. So obviously starting off with this beautiful shirt, like I said, this is absolutely one of these pieces that I style so much in spring. It looks great just simply styled with a pair of blue jeans. I actually styled it with these Levi jeans for the cutaways and tan accessories, and it looks lovely styled like that. Just a really simple, easy spring look, so simple to recreate. But it also looks great with white jeans, with shorts as the weather gets a little bit nicer. I also styled it up with these beautiful white trousers that we'll get onto in a second, and I think styled like that, it just looked like such a classy, chic, classic spring outfit. There's just so many ways that you can style a blue and white striped shirt, and it's just an absolute spring wardrobe staple, so definitely one that I needed to start with. And just to mention, this is 100% mulberry silk, so it feels beautiful quality, really lovely silky lightweight fabric. It's just a very simple navy and white stripe with the white buttons, and then it's got the Lilysilk emblem here, and yeah, just fits perfectly. I'm wearing this in a size small. It's slightly oversized fit and just works perfectly for that lovely, like, slightly drapey look. Moving on to my next spring wardrobe staple from Lilysilk are this pair of beautiful white trousers, and I just think a pair of white or cream trousers are such a great spring wardrobe staple. I wear white trousers so much in spring. I love how chic they look, I love how easy they are to style, and again work really well styled in so many different ways, just with a simple striped shirt or with a striped t-shirt, with a blazer. They can just be dressed up or dressed down. These look great just styled with trainers, but you could also wear them with a little pair of heels of an evening and dress them up a little bit more. They've also got belt loops as well, so you can pop a belt on with them. These are also beautiful quality. Again, they are 100% mulberry silk, so they feel just so luxurious on. They feel really lovely against the skin, and despite also being 100% mulberry silk, they've got they definitely have a different finish to the shirt. Whereas the shirt has got slightly more of a sheen to it, these have got much more of a matte finish to them. They've got an elasticated waist at the back, so they feel really comfortable. I'm wearing them in a size US 4, so a UK 8, and I would say that they are pretty true to size. And for me, these are the perfect length. I am 5'6", and I styled them with some tan sandals, and they just finish at the perfect length. But obviously, you could have them tailored if you did need to have them taken up a little bit than you could. They just draped so nicely, and a really beautiful pair of silk trousers. Which takes me on to my next spring wardrobe staple from Lilysilk, a pair of navy trousers. And these are exactly the same as the white ones, but obviously in navy. And again, I think for spring, navy is like one of my most worn colours. I love how navy and white look together. I just think that navy is such a spring colour, and a pair of navy trousers is such a great spring wardrobe staple. Again, they look great styled with a striped shirt. They look lovely with blazers. They look lovely just styled. I think for the cutaways, for one look, I just styled them with a really simple white t-shirt, which is actually also from Lilysilk as well. Just a really classic, simple white t-shirt and some trainers. And I think just like that, they look really lovely. They just give a lovely, classic chic outfit. So easy to style. Would also be great as workwear as well, because they've got that nice smart finish to them, and obviously feel really comfortable and lightweight as well. They would also be great for workwear. Going back to stripes, because like I said before, for me, stripes just look so great styled in spring. I just love how they look. And next up is this beautiful striped knit, which is also from Lilysilk. This is 100% wool, so you may think it's kind of slightly more of a winter wardrobe staple, but as you will know if you live in England, we definitely have some very chilly days still in spring, and so a jumper is an absolute spring essential. And I feel like this works really well to give you the warmth that's needed on the chillier days, but it still has that real kind of spring feel to it because of the stripes. So I actually styled this for the cutaways. For one look, I just popped it on with some white jeans and I think like white trainers, and kept it really simple. And I feel like it feels, you've still got the warmth obviously being wool, but styled with white jeans, it gives it that really kind of like fresh spring look. And yeah, just very simple, very easy to style, but just a really lovely spring outfit. And then I also popped it on with blue jeans as well. Again, it looks great styled with like tan accessories to add that kind of like richness to it, and just to style it up a little bit differently as well. But would also look cute just tucked into a pair of shorts as the weather gets slightly nicer, but you need kind of like a bit of warmth of an evening. I think this would look nice styled with a pair of shorts as well. It would look lovely styled with these white trousers too. Just one of the pieces that can be styled so many different ways. Just a really beautiful, lovely quality, classic wardrobe staple. And then my final spring wardrobe staple from Lilysilk is a jumper dress. And I wear jumper dresses so much at this time of year. I just feel like, again, when the weather's that little bit kind of in between, it's still a little bit chilly, you want something that feels comfortable, gives you a little bit of warmth, but still looks great and really easy to style. I feel like jumper dresses are great, and this one in particular is brilliant because it can really be dressed up or dressed down. So this could be worn as workwear, just with a simple pair of like heels or a pair of like ballet pumps. It would look great as workwear. But equally, I styled this with a blazer and a pair of trainers, and I loved how it looks styled like that as well for a much more casual day look. It looks great style both ways. I feel like you could dress this up of an evening as well. This one is 80% silk and 20% nylon. Again, really lovely quality. It feels quite weighty and it just hangs really nicely, and it's quite fitted on the top half, and then it's got a seam here, and then it just kicks out slightly into the skirt. Just a really flattering feminine shape, really beautiful dress. I'm wearing this in a size small, and again, I would say it fits true to size. And like I said, I just feel like a good jumper dress is a great wardrobe staple that can be dressed up or dressed down, feels really comfortable, and just one of the pieces that's so easy to style. As I mentioned, all of the pieces from Lilysilk will be linked below in the description box, and I do have a discount code for you as well. It is ModelM15, and it will give you 15% off at Lilysilk. There is a minimum spend, but I will leave all of the terms and conditions in the description box below. Oh, and also just to mention, this little cami top that I'm wearing now is also from Lilysilk as well. This is so pretty. It looks gorgeous just styled with blue jeans, but also I can see myself dressing this up of an evening with a pair of cream trousers as well. It's just such a pretty little floaty top for spring summer, so I will also pop a link to this in the description box as well. Okay, next up is one of my most worn pieces in spring, and I couldn't not feature it as a spring wardrobe staple because I just wear this so much. And it is a linen blazer, or a linen blend blazer, or kind of like a neutral, natural linen-ish looking blazer. So I got this one from Everlane I'd say about 3 years ago now. So obviously it's no longer available, but I have got some great alternatives to show you. But I got this a few years ago and I have worn this so much. It comes out every spring and I just style it so much. I love how it looks. Again, with jeans and a t-shirt, just such a simple classic outfit. But obviously I also styled it over the top of the Lilysilk dress, and I love how it looked styled over the top of that dress. It looks great over mini dresses as well, like kind of maxi dresses. It looks great styled with shorts as the weather gets nicer, with trousers. It's just one of those pieces that works so well with all of my spring outfits, and because of the tone of it, because it's got that lovely kind of like natural linen colour to it, it works really well with lots of different colours as well. It looks great over the top of white, with beige, with cream, with navy, with black, or even over the top of colours as well. Like if you had like a colourful dress, it also works really well styled with different colours as well. It's just one of those, it's like that tone that works really well styled with all different shades. Whereas as much as I love a cream blazer like the one I'm wearing now, I can only wear this with certain colours. So obviously it doesn't really work that well with a white t-shirt or with white jeans. It looks better with cream, and I just think this works so well with lots of different colours and with lots of different outfits as well. Like I said, this one is no longer available, but I have found some really great alternatives. First of all, I spotted this one from H&M. It is $39.99 and it is a linen blend, but you can also get the matching trousers and matching shorts as well. So I will leave the shorts and trousers link below if you're kind of looking to get the kind of like a spring suit. I think a matching linen suit looks beautiful styled in spring summer, but I thought that was a really affordable option. Monkey have also got a really great option for £50, so again a great affordable option. And then if you're looking for a slightly more premium option, then Abercrombie & Fitch have got this beautiful linen blazer which is £150, looks really lovely quality. And then another personal favourite of mine is this one from And Other Stories. I think it's £135, but I just think that And Other Stories quality is spot on. The cut of their blazers is always perfect, and I feel like this is definitely going to be one of those pieces that you would bring out year after year and wear time and time again. So I just thought those were 4 really great alternative options. If you're looking for a linen blazer for spring summer, then they will all be linked. And then sticking with linen, next up are a pair of linen trousers, and I just love wearing linen in spring summer. I just feel like it's that real kind of spring summer fabric, just looks so chic, and yeah, I just love wearing linen. And I've actually had this pair of linen trousers. I got them from H&M I think about 3 years ago now. I've worn them so much, in fact so much so they definitely need upgrading this year. I think I need to invest in a slightly better quality pair because I wear them so much. But they are just lovely. Again, they work styled in so many different ways. With the striped shirt, they look great with the blazer. Despite this not being the same, like obviously it's a slightly different shade, I still think they work really well together. And in fact, sometimes I do wear them together as a linen shirt, as a linen suit. Great with a white shirt, with a white linen shirt, great with navy, with black. Just a great spring wardrobe staple. Like I said, this pair were from H&M, but as I mentioned before, H&M have currently got a really great pair of linen trousers that match the linen blazer that I showed you before. I think they're £24.99, so really great price. I spotted this pair from Arket. They reduced from £69 to £41, and they look a very similar style to this, but again, Arket are quite often really lovely quality as well. This pair from Uniqlo are £29.90, so again, a really affordable option, and again, it looked like a great style. And then I also spotted this pair from Mango for £35.99. They look like a slightly smarter style. They could also work really well as workwear too, but yeah, just a few great alternative options. Next up is a bit of an obvious one, but another spring essential for me, and it is a white cotton shirt. And I decided to go for a white cotton shirt this time because usually in previous spring staple, like spring wardrobe staple videos, I've always gone for a white linen shirt. And don't get me wrong, I love a good white linen shirt and wear it so much in spring summer, but I also think that a lovely crisp white cotton shirt is such a great wardrobe staple, and especially like a slightly oversized fit as well. So this one is from And Other Stories. I actually got this a few weeks ago, so I haven't actually worn it yet because I feel like the weather has still been that little bit cooler. But I will definitely be styling this up so much throughout spring summer. I just think you cannot go wrong with a white cotton shirt, blue jeans and sandals or trainers or loafers. Just such a simple classic spring outfit. You can jazz it up a little bit with maybe like a hairscarf or a hat or like accessories. But just a really easy piece to style. I also love the way a white cotton shirt looks styled underneath knitwear as well. So just a simple kind of crew neck knit over the top is a lovely spring outfit while it's still a little bit chillier. I've just styled with these navy trousers. It would look lovely. Like I said, this one And Other Stories, I got this a few weeks ago, so it is still available. I will leave it linked. I also spotted a really great alternative option, slightly more affordable, from Arket. I think it's reduced from £59 to £35, and it looks like a very similar style. It is oversized, just a simple white cotton shirt, so I thought that was a great option. And then if you're looking for a more affordable option, then obviously H&M is great. They have got one for £19.99, again a slightly oversized fit, so they will also be linked as well. Okay, I've just got two more spring wardrobe staples to go. And next up is a satin midi skirt. And I've actually got two different colour options to show you here because I think both of them work equally well styled in spring. But I just think in general, a really lovely, simple satin midi skirt is a great piece to style in spring. And again, in the same way as a dress, it works really well dressed down of a daytime with trainers and a t-shirt and a leather jacket or a blazer. But equally, slip skirts like this look so lovely dressed up of an evening as well. I think a black, just a simple classic black slip skirt styled with a black body or a little black cami top and then a black blazer over the top as an all kind of black look, maybe a red lip, looks really lovely, just like a really kind of like simple, effortless evening look. But equally, I love how this looks with a white t-shirt and either a leather jacket or a black blazer and trainers during the day, just to make it so much more casual, but just, yeah, it just looks great styled like that as well. I just think they're so easy to style, so comfortable. And I've got a couple of options here. This one is from Karen Millen, and then it's kind of like goldy toned one is from Free People. And I think depending on your style, I think black is obviously always a classic, but this colour also looks lovely in spring. It would look really nice with the blazer that I'm wearing now. It works really well with very kind of like creamy neutral tones as well. For a couple of different options for a black satin midi skirt, Mango have got this one for £35.99, which looks like a really lovely simple classic style. And I also spotted this one from Whistles, which is reduced from £89 to £49, so a great discount, and again looks lovely quality. And then for a couple of different options for the more kind of like goldy beige tone, Mango have got a lovely one for £49.99, and then I spotted this one from Arket for £69.99 as well, which also looks lovely. But obviously these two will also be linked as well. I'm pretty sure that they are both still available. And then my final spring wardrobe staple is a classic trench coat. And let's be honest, I couldn't film a spring staples video and not feature a trench coat, because it's just, again, one of those really classic spring pieces that I bring out year after year, and just again investing in a good quality piece means you bring it out year after year and wear it again and again. So I got this one from Everlane a few years ago, and it is just such a lovely classic style, and I've worn it so much. Again, looks great with jeans and a t-shirt, looks great with like an all black outfit with like leather trousers when the weather's a little bit cooler, like an all black outfit, leather trousers, a really great outfit with a trench coat. But there's just loads of ways you can wear a trench coat. I just think it's a great staple to have in your wardrobe. This one, like I said, I got a few years ago, so it's no longer available, but there are so many great alternatives around at the moment. In fact, I have got a few different, I'll be honest, I've got a few different trench coats, but I pulled this one out to show you because I think it is the most classic style out of all of my trench coats. It's almost got that slightly like Burberry trench feel to it. But I have got a couple of drape trench coats from Everlane as well, and they're in a much kind of softer, kind of like that lyocell, lightweight, flowy fabric, and they are even easier to style because you can just chuck them on over the top of anything. They look great with joggers, they look great with leggings. They're so flowy and comfortable that they're really easy to wear as well. So if you're kind of looking at this and thinking it's slightly more of like a stiff option, then I will try and link some great alternatives for the drapey trench coats as well, because I think that they're just really comfortable and easy to style. But when it comes to a classic trench, I of course spotted some great alternatives for this one. First of all, my favourite one is this one from SATIN. It is a slightly higher price point. I think it's $225, which is around, I'm pretty sure around the same price that this one was. But it just looks such beautiful quality. Like everything about it is stunning. Like the lining looks gorgeous. It's just a really beautiful trench coat, and it does come in a few other colour options as well, but they've got a gorgeous like classic dark beige that I just think is such a timeless style that will last for years and years. So that one will be linked. For a more affordable option, I spotted this one for £55 from Stradivarius, and they tend to do some really great trench coats each year as well. They quite often have some good like lightweight, drapier, like lyocell, tencel options as well. So that one will be linked. And then I also spotted this one from Karen Millen, which has currently got 20% off. I think it's reduced from $339 to $271. And looks like a really lovely style. And then last but not least, this one from Arquette also looks really gorgeous, lovely classic style, and the perfect beige trench as well. So they will all be linked in the description box, but obviously I feel like anywhere you go at the moment you can find some really great trench coats, and I just think it's a great spring wardrobe staple to end on. So that is everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you found it useful. If you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. As I mentioned before, everything featured will be linked below in the description box. If I featured any like cutaways of alternative options, they will also be linked as well. And if you have got any questions about any of the pieces at all, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!